Welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlene Randall, and today we're talking about the SNAP benefits that's been going through this back and forth for about a week now. We are 40 days into the shutdown, and the they have been to the table 14 times without a resolution. So this is really, and American people are caught in between this whole um, back and forth. So we're going to look at this video and see what they're saying the updates are, because it seems that the judge has reissued another order for full SNAP benefits to be paid. So let's watch this video and listen to what's going on.
A federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to fully fund federal food assistance and restore benefits for 42 million Americans. That judge criticizing the administration for ignoring his order last week to quickly restart payments for SNAP. Now, in the order, the judge writes, quote, faced with a choice between advancing relief and entrenching delay, it chose the latter, an outcome that predictably magnifies harm and undermines the very purpose of the program it administers. CBS News senior White House correspondent Weijia Jiang is here with more on this. Weijia, good morning. Tell us about this latest ruling. It seems unambiguous, but tell us how the administration is reacting. They appear to still want to fight this.
Good morning, Errol. The judge also went on to write that people have gone without for too long. Not making payments to them for even another day is simply unacceptable, as he ruled that the administration had to pay those SNAP benefits in full for the month of November. Now, as you mentioned, this follows another ruling that he made last week. And after that, the DOJ, the Department of Justice, said that they would comply, but only provide partial relief with a contingency fund for SNAP benefits. And it was after that that President Trump wrote on Truth Social, where he appeared to defy this court order, saying that no benefits would be given until after the government reopened. Well, I asked the White House about this.
So basically, there's been a back and forth about the SNAP benefits for sometime since October 31st. U.S. District Judge John J. Connell ordered the Trump administration to continue funding SNAP benefits. That was October 31st. So there's been a lot of updates since then. So, and that was when there was supposed to be partial amount. But then the judge issues a written ruling ordering the administration to make full benefits. November 3rd, the Trump administration says it will partially fund SNAP. And then on November 6th, the judge orders the Trump administration to fully fund SNAP by Friday. So that was the latest order. And then on Friday, November 7th, the USDA tells all SNAP regional directors that they are implementing November 2025 full benefits issuance in compliance with Judge McConnell's order. Okay, moving along to November 8th, the USDA tells states that they must not transmit full benefit issuance files to EBT processors, and the USDA demands states immediately undo any SNAP steps taken to issue full SNAP benefits. November 9th, the Trump administration in a court says any full SNAP benefits by states were unauthorized, because at that point there were issuance of SNAP benefits to multiple recipients. Okay, so to that extent, the states decided to submit their files early, knowing the defendants had filed an intended stay, to seek a stay. Okay, so there has been 20 states in the course of this. 20 states have sent out and began to issue full benefits. Now, the states that I have here are California, Kansas, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Vermont, New Jersey, Hawaii, Oregon, Washington, Colorado, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Connecticut, New York, Minnesota, North Carolina, South Dakota, Arizona, and Michigan. So all of those states have already begun and sent out benefits to the recipients. So now there has been a new order to fund the SNAP benefits 100% after they say that it was unauthorized and they had issued benefits.
During a press briefing, and the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, insisted that the administration was not going to defy a court order, that they were, in fact, going to go through the process to administer some of the benefits, some of the amount through a contingency fund. She says that the president meant in the future he did not want to tap into that fund, which is not exactly what he wrote. So that's why we have this new ruling from the judge that is ordering all benefits be paid. And the vice president, J.D. Vance, actually spoke about this last night. He called it absurd. Take a listen.
It's an absurd ruling because you have a federal judge effectively telling us what we have to do in the midst of a Democrat government shutdown, which what we'd like to do is for the Democrats to open up the government. Of course, then we can fund SNAP, and we can also do a lot of other good things for the American people. But in the midst of a shutdown, we can't have a federal court telling the president how he has to triage the situation.
The DOJ almost immediately appealed the ruling, Errol, and so now what's still unclear is whether in the meantime, as that court process plays out, whether the administration will provide the full benefits that the judge ordered.
Yeah, so many people rely on this to survive. Very important. Weijia,
yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so basically, it seems to be a bit unclear as to whether they have, what they think about the latest ruling and what's going to happen from then. But there are governors that are saying that they are not going to undo anything, and that, people are caught in the middle of this back and forth. So now we just have to wait and see. So if there is anything that we need to look at as of today, any more updates, I'm definitely going to have that information and bring it to you, because most people, if they have sent out benefits, there's still a lot of people in a lot of states who haven't received them. And so we only basically have 20 states on this list that we know have already sent out and started to send out benefits to the recipients. So I definitely will bring back any updates on this issue as soon as I see them, because I know people want to know what's going on. And it's not fair to leave the people in limbo like this. Tell them one thing, then tell them something else. Tell them another thing, then tell them something else. Because it's just, this is an issue that basically it should not have been going on like this. Firstly, it shouldn't have been going on like this. So I will let you know any information that comes up about this particular SNAP update in another video. Join the conversation. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me, have you received your benefits, or do you know someone who has received their benefits in your state? You can help someone out by putting it in the comments and letting people know, what you think. Join the conversation, and I will see you in the next video.